Okay guys, today we have some news. I'm not sure if it's good news or bad news, but the news is that Gaxy stock has seen its first day in the red over the past 5 days. So of course this is a questionable one. You could be asking yourself, is now a good point to get in? Is now too late to get in? And is this stock a stock that you should buy? So of course I'm going to be giving you guys all of my personal opinions in tonight's episode. If it does sound like a plan, please do leave a like and subscribe. It would be massively appreciated. On top of that, if you want to come talk to us on Discord, you can. Link to our Discord will be down in the description. On top of that, if you want to become a channel member, you can also do that. It would be massively appreciated. You can do that by pressing the join button next to the subscribe button. So yeah guys, not wasting any more time, we're just going to jump straight into this video, looking at how this stock has been moving, mainly over the past day, and then of course back out to the past 5 days to provide a bit of context and all of that kind of good stuff. So if we are looking today, we are seeing our first red day over the past 5 days on this stock. We're down about 9%, so of course we started off the day on a price point of 0.3 cents, of course, 3.03 cent. It's a very confusing number, it's a very small number, but you can see it there on your screen. Obviously from there we are down to exactly 3 cents now, so of course a big sell-off came from about 14.40, so just after 2 o'clock, almost 3 o'clock. The market really did start to slide on this stock. We started to go down, to be honest, and now we are of course leveling out at that point. Now looking at this one from the 5-day chart, we really can see it's not really that big of a drop at all. It's only equating for about a 7% decrease, especially with what we have been seeing over the past week. I don't think it's too significant at all, because we are looking at big increases this week of over 38%, and this stock is really starting to move in my personal opinion. So yeah, looking at today and my personal views based off what we have seen, am I worried about the stock? Would I still consider Gaxy a buy? Well, here's the thing guys. I think Gaxy is a good stock, but I also think a few other things, and of course I am not a financial advisor and this is just my opinion. I think Gaxy as a company and the actual fundamental business model of it, I think is very good. I like it a lot actually, because if we think about what they are doing, they're kind of working in the school sector and of course the education sector to educate our young people for the future. Now of course, if you guys have not managed to realize, if you've been living under a rock for some reason or something, the coronavirus has kind of taken away a lot of learning opportunities. A lot of schools have moved online, and of course programs like Zoom and other online basically sites, let's say, have really picked up in momentum. Now Gaxy Next Generation have already landed a lot of different contracts with schools and other educationary establishments in America, and of course I do believe this does have potential to expand all around the world. Honestly, I know this is a market sector that we have kind of seen when it comes to the online education, but I don't think we've really ever seen it in this way before. I think with what we have seen in the market as well over the past year with the pandemic, I think a lot of learning has been disrupted, and I think subsequently a company like this can really help us in the future when it comes to educating the children. So honestly, from a business model perspective, absolutely fantastic in my opinion. And I'm going to say this, it's a bit of an overstated claim in a way, but it is my opinion. I think this does have the potential to be a market leader if it does play its cards right. Now, of course, we are talking a few years from now, so don't get your hopes up too much. But either way, at a 3 cent price point, you can definitely probably make some money on this stock over the next week or so in my personal view. So what do I see happening with this one? Is Gaxy going to pick up, or is it just going to fade into irrelevance? Honestly, I think it should do a bit more of an increase. And I think if we are going to be seeing an increase, I'd like to see it be a bit more stable. I think even though the decrease that we have seen today has been kind of, substantial on the charts, overall, based on what we have seen on the growth figure, I don't think it's too unexpected, and I don't think it's too bad at all. I mean, the stock has been moving around this 3 cent price point for quite a while now, basically ever since about the 5th of January. So of course, that's only 2 days ago or 1 day ago, but things really are starting to slow down, and I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I think being as we have dipped today, I think if we can flatten out tomorrow, I definitely think we are in a great perspective and a great position for the next day to see some more further growth. Obviously, we have had that good news recently that this company is now officially debt free, and I am definitely happy about that. I think it's just going to be another driving factor. Now, of course, we are sat in January. It is going to be a few months away, but when Q1 results for this company do come out, I definitely think they're going to be positive, and I think that could also bring in a lot of new investors. Honestly though, it is a penny stock. It's a very high risk penny stock at only 3 cents. You've got to be asking yourself, is it worth it? And of course, ultimately, you need to do your own research and your own, due diligence on the stock to come to that conclusion. But in my personal opinions, I definitely think we do have some potential still to see with this stock and this company in the future. I think with what we are seeing in the actual market sector, the company does have potential to bring in more revenue. I think that should entice a lot more investors when it comes to Q1 results, hopefully. But of course, we'll just have to wait and see. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye until then.